Okay, let's do this. Okay, so there's many things I talk about when I'm talking about the wrestling business and people in it, and I get a lot of shit for the way I talk about fans. I always separate fans and smarks and marks and all that stuff like that. This is what I'm talking about with the people who are either content creators or they do podcasts and all this stuff that they think they're insiders on the business. Last night, y'all wanted Cody to win. Some of you guys wanted Cody to win. Didn't happen. You're crying. Oh, WWE sucks. They know what the fuck they're doing. I'm never gonna watch again and yada yada yada. And all the stuff you guys are saying. Next day comes around. They do a tag match. Brock Lesnar turns on him. And now all I hear is, what the fuck? I don't get it. What, why? Why did Brock do it? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, where are they going with this? Welcome to being a fucking wrestling fan. That's what it's supposed to be like. You're not fucking supposed to know what matches are the finish are, where they're going with storylines. That's not your thing. You're supposed to watch, and then you comment on what you saw or what you liked. Or what you don't need to fucking know what's going on behind the curtain, and then shit on the company when it doesn't go your way. You're the same motherfuckers who were just talking a couple months ago. Well, that's long-term storytelling. Triple H is the greatest thing ever. They never tell long stories. Yet Cody Rhodes has been doing this feud with Roman Reigns for 2 fucking months, and you guys are already pissed off. You couldn't even give him 24 fucking hours before you started crying about what are they doing, where are they going. And I love seeing content creators sit there and saying, I don't understand. Well, what does this mean? This is what wrestling is. Now you have to wait a fucking week for Brock Lesnar to explain why he did it. I'm assuming it's because he's going to go the route that Cody came in, he got the push right away, and Brock's the one that's been there, and basically like he's a jealous type of thing. That's just my thoughts on it. And here's the thing. If I'm wrong, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to fucking be upset about it. I myself have been in the wrestling business for 25 years. I've done some big stuff, mostly local, small stuff. I'll be the first to admit it. Met a lot of great people in this business. I've done a lot of booking of shows, been parts of agency matches, and done all that stuff. I got a circle of friends in the business that's a who's who of wrestlers. When I go to a show, my kids are wrestling, I don't want to know the finish. I want to sit back and enjoy the fucking ride. I want to sit there and be a fan, and I don't want to know what the finish is. Yes, if my kids ask me for help with something, I'll give it to them, or my students. But I don't want to know big run-ins and big shit like that. And if I do know, I'm not tweeting it and fucking posting shit on there. Believe me, guys, a lot of content creators, which from what I've seen, because I watch a lot of them, a lot of their stuff is just quoting or referencing what the Observer and Dave Meltzer said. The problem is if they're wrong or he's wrong, then you're wrong. At least have enough character to admit it and say I was fucking wrong on this one. I don't give information if I have it out because I like the magic of pro wrestling, and it's nobody's fucking place to know what's going on behind the scenes or whatever. So like I said, I don't want to know what's going on. I want to be fooled. That's what part of the intriguing part is. If you already know what's going to happen, why fucking watch? But I don't know, man. For me, it's pretty fucking cool, man, that I didn't see that coming. I don't know where they're going with it or what they're going to do with Roman now. I have speculations, but I think it's going to be fucking great. Now what this does is, and this is what people don't realize because a lot of people don't understand how shit works. Cody Rhodes is the number 2 babyface in the company. I don't give a fuck what you say, and I never tell anybody I'm right and you're wrong. I'm fucking right and you're wrong in this one. Sami Zayn was white hot, dude. He was fucking the hottest thing in wrestling in a long fucking time. Cody wasn't at that level yet. Cody was big and he was getting there, but he wasn't that big yet. So Cody wins the belt. great. It's cool. A couple people are happy. You know, you guys know, and you should be booking for WWE. Great. But people want Sammy to have that belt. So they're going to continuously cheer more for Sammy, and when Cody's wrestling, probably start Sami Zayn chants. Because that's what they wanted to see. So now what they got to do is bring in the monster Brock Lesnar, beat the shit out of Cody, and now he's got to conquer that hill, conquer that mountain. He's going to get his ass beat and then finally win. What they do is bury Sammy in a tag team, which I don't mean bury by end his career, but they put him in a tag team where they're going to cheer for the tag team now, so it takes some of that heat off of Sammy. Basically killing the momentum he had while he's still a top guy. And it's going to bring Cody up. So this is when Cody wins the belt, everybody's behind him. My theory, my thought on it. That's what I think that angle was, and why they're doing it that way, why they didn't want to give it to that way. And it's to put more heat on Roman. You know, he's probably going to take a few weeks off for being in and out for a while. And, you know, he's going to get his 100 days or 1,000 days as the champ, which, honestly, guys, if you guys know, if Triple H is in these media event things, press conferences, telling you why they're doing stuff, why decisions were made to put this guy over, does the 1,000 fucking day thing mean anything? No, it fucking doesn't. The reason why I'm so critical of them giving information out and telling you why this person won or they didn't pick this person, it takes away from everything everybody's achieving. Bianca Belair winning what she's been doing with her belt doesn't mean shit anymore, because they know why? They fucking have planned it that way. Rhea Ripley winning the belt and getting her shine means fucking nothing anymore, because everybody knows somebody just sat down at a table and said, hey, it's her turn. You know? So that's why I don't believe in telling people what's going on backstage. Let them be surprised. Let them be fucking shocked. And you don't have to explain anything you're fucking doing. But I fucking like what they're doing with Brock Lesnar and them. Hopefully they don't drop the ball on like they do so many other times. I've said this a couple times. My theory on what they're doing with not Private Party, but Street Profits. They're gonna feud them with Sammy and Owens for a little bit. Then I think they're gonna have Dawson turn on Montez, and they'll do a small little run like WWE short terms everything. So maybe a month and a half. It'll hit one pay-per-view match, and then a Montez Ford start a run. Probably within the next 6 months to a year, he'll have the IC belt or the Intercontinental, one of the underneath belts. You know, the guy's ready. He's a star. So they'll be doing that pretty soon. I hope so. But anyways, man, it just fucking utterly fucking just makes me laugh but pisses me off. You know, like nobody wants to be a fan anymore. Everybody just wants to be like an insider, and I could do a whole video on why that pisses me off so much when people want to be insiders, but I'll save it for later, you know. But I don't know, man. Maybe because I was doing it for so long, I never really got a chance. I had to stop being a fan for a while, and just whether I was the booker, the head trainer, or you know, whatever. I didn't have a chance to mark out and do those things, and I like it. I like being a fan. It's what I loved about wrestling in the first place. What drew me into it was I was a fan as a kid, you know, and I remember those days of, you know, Macho Man turning on Hogan and Andre turning on Hulk, and you know, fucking the whole Steamboat fucking DDT thing, and just man, just so much fucking great memories, man, and that made me a fan and made me want to be in this business. So. Anyways, man, guys, don't be afraid to be a fan. You take the fun out of it by wanting to know and then complaining because you're wrong. It's wrestling. Two things, man. It's wrestling. It's not supposed to make sense all the time. It's supposed to make wrestling sense. And two, it's the fucking WWE. Who knows what the fuck they're going to do? You know, just trust that it's going to go two ways. Either it's going to go good or it's going to go fucking bad. Either way, enjoy it. And if you are going to be gone, if you're one of these guys on my page saying that I'm never going to watch again, and then you comment something about how Raw went or something like that, I'm fucking automatically deleting you. You have no character. You need to be a person of your word. Anyways, man, I love most of you. The rest of you can go fuck yourselves. I'm just kidding. Talk to you later.